The next time you have a conversation with your local atheist, I'd like you to ask him 3 questions. 3 rather simple questions. Here they go. Imagine you're in an orange grove, rows and rows of trees. Here's a beautiful orange tree, laden with hundreds of oranges. Question number 1 is, where did the stuff of the tree come from? Right, it began as a seed, you put it in the ground, and then up came thousands of pounds of wood and bark and all the stuff of the tree. Where did the stuff come from? Naturally, you'll say, well, obviously it comes from the ground, right? No, it doesn't. If you were to take a metal vat, put in 500 pounds of dirt, take an orange seed, put it in there, enough water, enough sunlight, after 10 years, you'll have a fully grown orange tree and still have 500 pounds of dirt. You see, the stuff of the tree does not come from the ground. It is synthesized, a process called photosynthesis. The leaves absorb the sunlight, they mix in the carbon dioxide, a little bit of water, and they synthesize, they create a new substance, something that wasn't there before. The tree is created by the tree. Question number 2 to ask your local atheist is as follows. When you bite into that orange, you get a delicious burst of citrusy, tangy, sort of sweet flavor. Where did that flavor come from? Now let's think about it. The tree began as a seed. If you bite into the seed, it's rather bitter. The water is basically tasteless. Ever hear the expression, I'm going to make you eat dirt, boy? Well, the dirt is bitter. So if the seed is bitter, the water is tasteless, and the dirt is bitter, where did the sweetness of the orange come from? The answer again is photosynthesis. The leaves absorb the sunlight, mix in the carbon dioxide, add a little bit of water, and they synthesize that very citrusy, tangy, sweet flavor. No elves, no one telling who, what to mix what. The tree on its own produces that delicious flavor. Question number 3 to ask your local atheist is as follows. What color is the orange? Apple is red, banana is yellow, the orange is orange, right? Well, here's the question. Where did the orange color come from? The seed, white on the outside, kind of gray on the inside. Water, basically colorless. The dirt, kind of brown, and you could dig way down to China. You're not going to find orange pigment. Where did the orange come from? Don't get bent out of shape. Again, it's something called photosynthesis. The leaves absorb the sunlight, mix in the carbon dioxide, add a little bit of water, and presto, they produce that color. Do you know the difference between the reds and the yellows? How much you have to add of which color? How much blue you have to add to create that orange and the luster? Do you understand that the inside of the peel is white because it doesn't have to have that eye appeal, but only the outside is the perfect texture? Do you understand that when you break open the peel, there's a burst of mist that smells like the orange but doesn't taste like the orange? When you break it open, it enhances your enjoyment because there's a smell, but that actual liquid is bitter. If you study an orange from the juice sacs to the membrane, to the color, to the texture, and you recognize that a tree brought it forth, you should ask the question, are you serious? How could that be? You ever give an IQ test to a tree? Sir, do you know who the President of the United States of America is? Do you know what time of day it is? A tree is an inanimate object. But Hashem invested such wisdom in this creation that from a seed, an entire tree comes forth to bring man enjoyment, to bring man goodness. And when you begin studying this world with an open eye, you see the wonders of creation, you see the wonders of Hashem's world, you see a creator who's manifest in every part of the world, and you say the words, if this is the creation, what does it tell me about my creator?